Today I'm sharing with you my top tips for cruising. My number one tip for taking a cruise would be to research. Research not only your cruise line, but your cruise ship. There's so many different things to choose from. And if I was taking a cruise with, say, our kids and grandkids, the cruise line I would take would be different than the cruise line I might pick if it was just my husband and I going. So research not only the cruise line, but the ship, because even within cruise lines, the ships can vary a great deal with what activities are offered on board. Next, I would always arrive at least the day before the ship leaves. If you're leaving from a foreign country that's different from the country that your passport's issued from, I would suggest arriving at least 2 days, if not more, before the ship leaves. When we went on our Baltic Sea cruise, our ship was leaving from Denmark. I didn't plan very well. I kind of went into it a little bit green, and I had us arriving the day before the ship left. But when we got to Amsterdam, we had to change planes, and the electricity was out at that entire airport. No one was taking off, no one was landing. So we were stuck and we ended up not being able to get to Denmark before the ship left. So we missed the boat. I feel like death.
So here's our adventure. We left the US yesterday. We flew from Seattle all night long to our connecting flight was in Amsterdam this morning. So we landed in Amsterdam and there was no power at the airport. And so all the flights were canceled. So we missed our connecting flight. So it surprised me actually because, you know, you always hear never fly to the cruise port on the day your ship leaves. So because this was an international cruise, we booked our airfare, our transfers, everything through Princess. And I was surprised that they had us flying in the day of the cruise. We had the vacation protection plan that we purchased.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, so the ship's next dock is Oslo, Norway. Couldn't get any flights to Oslo. They flew us to Sandefjord. And it is 2 hours south of Oslo. And then in the morning, we take a train from here to Oslo. Okay, we just went in this really cute little train station. The trains are canceled until Monday.
Trains don't run in this lake till Monday. So now we're going how to get to Oslo.
New plan. We found someone who spoke English. Super helpful. So the train is running tomorrow. So we bought our tickets and we're gonna try the train. Now the whole hiccup in this whole thing?
Yeah, our luggage didn't come.
We have our carry-ons, which have clean underwear and pajamas and a change of clothes, but that's all we have. So, this little adventure.
And no one knows where our luggage is.
Yeah, nobody knows where our luggage is. We're not the only ones though. There are 3 other people.
Yeah, a couple other couples.
Who are on our same cruise. We've seen a part of Norway we wouldn't have gotten to see. I mean, it is gorgeous here. Okay, this is try number 975. I don't know. We're gonna try to catch the train. Got checked out of our hotel. They packed us a little breakfast bag, which was very helpful.
Avstigning høyre side.
Know where you're going? Okay, so the story gets better.
There's no ticket for us.
Yeah, they don't have a ticket for us. They don't have us on the list. So
They're going in and checking right now.
yeah. We got off board.
Which brings me to another tip. Always, always, always buy the trip insurance. If I'm taking a cruise in my own country, I usually don't buy the trip insurance. But if I am taking the cruise in a country that's foreign to me, I always buy the trip insurance. That really saved us when we missed that ship. It wasn't easy. We had to make all the reservations and the arrangements ourselves, but they did reimburse us for all of the expense. And speaking of missing the boat, I would always purchase the excursions through the cruise line. That way, if something goes wrong and you are delayed getting back to the ship, maybe the bus that was transporting you got a flat tire, maybe something else happened on the excursion and you are late getting back to the ship, the cruise ship will either wait for you or they will help you get to the next port or get home. If you purchase your excursion from a company on shore, yes, it will be less expensive, but if one of those unforeseen things happens, like a flat tire or you're late, the ship will not wait for you, and you will have to figure out and pay for your way to get to the next port or how to get home. But in the meantime, all of your belongings are sailing with the ship. If you think about it, that could really be a nightmare, and for that reason alone, we always pay a little bit more and buy our excursions through the cruise line. In the comments, let me know your top tips. Thanks for watching.